Live or no live?
We're live now, man. Yo, what's good, man? This is EC Pinchal Podcast with your one and only host, Glory Boy, back again with this another special interview, man, with special guests in the fucking building, man.
Yeah, though. Mr. Blue Paper, Mr. Taker and Maker Blue Paper, Mr. Pay-Per-View, Mr. Make the Paper Blue.
You know the vibes.
I'm saying, yo, it's big BluPaper Faze, man. For me, I'll make you smile for the rest of your days if you feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Talk your shit. But yo, man, so like I said, we're gonna start off with first introduction, just your name, your social media platform, whichever one that you use, so that they can go ahead and just follow you. And from there,
it's BluPaperNas, you feel me, on everything. You can Google it, matter of fact. So just go to Google, BluPaperNas, BluPaper. You feel me? Nas. And you going to find me everywhere. If you can't find me on the internet, just look to the left, look to the right, ask your friend. Everybody knows something that I'm getting into, though.
You know the vibes.
Yo, it's BluPaper Faze, man. This BluPaper Faze is without an E. So BluPaper.Faze 716 on the gram. I got some funny ass interviews on there. Y'all can check me out. For I'm saying my rap name is Lil Faze, LilFaze. Hottest twerk song in the motherfucking world right now. For me, get that shit, babe. I got all of them going crazy in the motherfucking club.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They turn the fuck up.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, man. So, like I said, this is going to be a special one. You know why? Because them guys going to be freestyling, man. Something that I've always wanted to have my guest, You
ain't never had nobody freestyle on this
bro.
We the first freestylers. Stop playing. I said I'm not your favorite rapper. I'm your only rapper. So he didn't even have nobody else rap because y'all might not be rappers.
Right. Let me not say it right.
I'm just I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
But yo, all right. So who we gonna start with first?
Oh, rapping?
Yeah.
You could throw that beat on there.
That beat that you wanted, right?
Big BluPaperNas.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
I got y'all, boys.
Precious Lord, with my whole heart.
Turn me down a little bit. For the niggas that ain't heard of me, I'm Mr. Currency, Mr. Go Get It Urgently. Currently, I'm in surgery, getting work done, ain't been hurting me. I'm here purposely, investing all the time in my soul, so I end up perfectly. When all the obstacles came, niggas ain't really search for me. Godly, but ain't no church in me. Suited, but I'm not preacher, man. Fuck biting the hand, they tried to eat the man. You couldn't beat a man, so you out here trying to deceive again. What you chasing after? You niggas should have been actors. I'm absolutely a factor. The goal is to be attractive and gravitate to a tractor. Instead of bitches choosing you, chasing, nigga, that's backwards. Yo, image very important, but what the fuck is you storing? Fuck smoking and pouring, let's make a play so we scoring. Wake and bake in the morning won't turn you into a Jordan. Hey yo, can I get your combo for a second? This ain't the same game you used to, this a different method. Take my number right now, text it, and make sure I get the message. I knew you was a blessing the day you walked in my presence. You ain't gotta go, but before you leave, it's a lot to know. I just gotta poke, right after I come capture that soul. Go ahead, strike your pose, baby girl, go ahead and rock and roll. This might be some shit you can't control, cause your life is chose. Don't get distant, when I try to get up close, don't feel exposed, cause I go missing. And now I disappear just like a ghost. I'm just playing, take that joke. Put your faith and all your hope into a man that worked the most. Yo, who the fuck is dude? I came in this bitch to fuck with you. Depending on your mood, it's gonna determine on what we do. If we make these moves, it's gonna be so much more to do. Yo. What y'all think about that though? What y'all think about that though?
Yo, I'm loving this shit, bro. Like, you gonna have me put everybody on the spot from now on, bro.
No, word though, you need to.
You
need to. Tell them to come actually rap though.
For sure.
Actually rap.
And say something too, not just putting words together. We gonna have to actually tell a story, I call it conversation rap. You said you went to college for communication.
Right.
Rapping is the highest form of communication.
Right.
The highest form of expression yourself. So how can't you really put the words together and have a conversation with your people?
Talk to them.
How you can't do that?
Talk to them.
It's cool because I'm gonna do it for us.
Talk to them.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. What song you wanted next, bro?
Nah. We going straight.
Acapella.
I need them to actually listen to me, bro.
Acapella.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Yo, look, I want everybody to see this, bro. My name is BluPaper Faze, bro, and I am a lyrical assassin. I'm trying to tell y'all that you know what? All right, so listen. I said, I'm leaving out rich, but I'm dying alone. I want to call a lot of niggas out. It might cost me the throne, but trust, I ain't giving it up. How you expecting a lot, but not even giving enough? Things been working out when you live in the city of Buff. The city of crackheads and crack tables. Walk around a bunch of trap niggas and mad haters. No niggas that's gonna clap back and got mad flavors. Niggas talking smack on the book and get clapped later. It's a get back culture. Everybody fool when you hang around vultures. Everything I spit, nigga, looking like a sculpture. Be around sticks, you would have thought we was some golfers. And I'm really tired of rap. A bunch of bum niggas that's trying to rap about shooting, don't got no ops and don't got them a strap. Niggas only got one dick and be lying on that, and that should just make a nigga discouraged. That's not me. Port quick to lock a nigga up, but still got beef with the street over. Bunch of street soldiers get street sweet by the street over. Cycle repeat like a retweet or a chain smoker. And niggas just stuck watching the game load. If life is a game, then y'all game froze. Smoke the same blunt, fuck the same hoes in the same clothes. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all got the same goals. The wide road lead to destruction. Me and your girl bumping heads. Now she got a concussion. I don't know. I'm just feeding for something. But I know she a freak at the function. I ain't have to say shit. She attracted to me. And that's usually my cue how she after a pee. I want it bad, so I trap on my feet. And you niggas smoking guts think you rapping with me. You gotta chill out, little homie. You gotta wait your turn. You gotta work before you get no burn. I'ma try it all and leave no stone unturned. Touch every height, nigga, that's my word. I'm trudging through the snow because I'm headed to my 9 to 5. They don't fuck with you when you always the nicest guy. They disrespect you and you stuff the anger deep inside until you bug out. Now it's you that they can't recognize. Talk to him, Faze. God damn it.
Talk to him. Come on.
God damn it. God damn it.
Come on.
Round of applause,
Mic
man.
drop on their ass. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
All right, man. Yo,
Yes, sir.
what the hell, bro? I've never experienced this on my show before, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
That shit fire,
This
bro.
is legendary. I thought about Sway in the Morning. I thought about what's the one DJ?
Funk Flex.
I thought about Funk Flex. I said, how am I gonna become Eminem and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and these boys if I'm not gonna do 10 times what they gonna do?
Right.
So that means we gotta come on these podcasts and actually rap and get their attention.
And do that for real, bro. And I really appreciate y'all for coming through, like for real. That means a lot for me. That means a lot
Appreciate you
to
for
me,
inviting us, my brother.
Nah, for sure. So let's go ahead and just start with the interview. I mean, I know y'all enjoyed that, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button real quick because more like this is coming. But yeah, so tell me, man, tell them where you guys actually from, like if
Buffalo, New York. I'm from the east side. I grew up everywhere. I claim the whole town, honestly. All of Buffalo. You've like we too small to even be trying to break it down.
Right.
But I really grew up on the east side. Like everybody on the east side know me. That's where my biggest audience at. That's where all my first fans is at. Right. So that's where I grew up at. I mean, other than that, it's straight Buffalo. That's it.
Yeah, how about you too, bro?
Yo, for real, I really grew up everywhere. Feel what I'm saying? I really grew up on the west side at Reese. Anybody from Buffalo know exactly what that is over there for me. All the hoop niggas that know. Shout out to all the hoop niggas, man. For what I'm saying. But Buffalo, I grew up on the west side and on the east side. For what I'm saying, on Fillmore, Inner Park, Farian, Fillmore. If anybody else know who that is at, for what I'm saying, West Seneca. I done been all around the city. So, you know, I'm everywhere. For me, I claim everywhere. I don't even no specific borough in this motherfucker. For what I'm saying.
Right. And how was it though, like just growing up in Buffalo? Because a lot of people usually don't know how Buffalo is, you know, because I have friends from like different states. I have friends from different countries, right. And like they will always think about Buffalo as just a place that have snow. That's it. But other than that, there's a lot more to Buffalo though. Like, how was it like just growing up here and the experience itself?
I feel like just cause you from out of the country, right? So I'm gonna give you. So that's a good question that I would answer because I don't even answer that usually because in America most of our hoods and all of this is the same. It's similar. So I would have to tell you a specific story, a personal story to make the difference. But in reality, it's all the same. But from in reality though, it's treacherous. You feel me? It's really treacherous, but you can make the best out of it. Like just like how I feel like all black people do. It be always the gutter. It's always the bottom. It's always poor. You feel me? It's the struggle, but people like me is like a diamond in the struggle. So I've been shining my whole time I've been alive. I've been a star. I've been shining. So it's treacherous. People dying. People poor as hell. Everybody working hard as hell. So it's like it's the normal story about the streets and in the hood, but it's a blessing though. You feel me? Where I grew up at, I feel like it's a blessing. Who I know is a blessing for me to be here. If I wasn't part of Buffalo, I wouldn't be in this podcast right now. So I wouldn't be the rapper I am right now. I feel like I needed to be part of a city like this to even be as important as I want to be. Because imagine being from Houston, where it already been hundreds of stars already came out of there. New York City, hundreds of stars. But Buffalo, New York hasn't had hundreds of stars. So I'm a pioneer. We pioneers in the city. So I feel like it's a blessing. I could be the Snoop Dogg of Buffalo. You feel me? I could be anybody. I can be the biggest people, 50 Cent, all these type of people, because I'm from this small city that could be so, feel me? That could be looked over or be so bad or whatever it could be. You feel me?
Right. And how about you, bro? Like your experience just in Buffalo itself. I mean, you mentioned that you've been to almost every side of Buffalo. Just you could tell us, you could kind of like break it down on like whatever side, like which side was, like you said, treacherous, which side was good, which side was bad, you know, like in your own opinion.
I ain't gonna lie. My perspective on Buffalo is like it's a bittersweet, you know, relationship that I have from what you're saying with Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, the amount of ratchet here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying ratchet as in like bad ratchet. Like, I love like the ratchet parts of my city just because it's like I feel like you just can't get this type of, you know, this type of energy just anywhere. And just the people out here is just like, I just love it. I really love it out here. You know what I'm saying? The good, the bad, the ugly. It's the most beautiful, ugliest place you're gonna ever see a day in your life. You know what I'm saying? It is treachery, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I more so heard about things than was around things, you know what I'm saying, and experiencing. So, you know, the most that I've seen around, you know, was just the crackheads that just walk around, you know what I'm saying, like it's normal, you know what I'm saying. Some of them niggas is famous, more famous than us. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rappers out here.
Shout out to
shout out Claire, man.
Claire,
shout out to Tupac, man.
Shout out Pac.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's just really made like the, you know, the crackheads, so I'm saying everybody out here trying to get $1, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
That's a bar. That's a bar.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I love it out here, bro. It's too raw, you know what I'm saying? It's too raw for the average individual, bro. Like Buffalo people is just cut from a different cloth, and like we really unfuckwittable in a way, you know what I'm saying? Just good and the bad right now, you know what I'm saying? So I love it all.
Don't forget, he just said, shout out to the crackheads. We all trying to get $1 out here. That's fire.
Yeah, nah, for real though. The crackers be the hardest workers, bro. Like they be hustling like from morning to.
I just said when I get, because I told you I want to be an entrepreneur. Right. Them the first people that I'm gonna employ. I'm gonna go through a trial run where I'm gonna basically hire all the crackheads and I'm gonna put them on a good salary, and I'm gonna see who can weave through like these, like, you feel me, through an obstacle to get to the top employee.
Bro,
and I'm
grind,
really
bro. They grind without complaining.
Yo, right quick, motherfucker. Yo, shout out to Westside Gun and Griselda, man, for making the crackheads lit, bro. They really know what it is out here, man. They got Flip on a whole album cover with $1 million on his neck. They got Claire with Versace on, bro.
Shout out to Griselda and BSF and them just for doing what they did,
bro.
You feel me? Just for being an example for who we can be, honestly, because them boys is a big reason I even rap. Honestly, I even took, like, I'm an artist regardless, but they made it possible to know, like, I could have 5 million, 10 million with this shit.
For real, bro. Them niggas really painted a picture for Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't have told the story any better, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna pop out and tell it real nice too, you know what I'm saying?
I'm willing to go toe to toe and rap with y'all boys though. Don't get fucked up though. I respect y'all and I love y'all boys.
For real.
We can rap though. You feel me?
For real.
Invite me to the studio so we can actually rap though.
You feel what I'm saying?
Talk that. Nah, for real, bro. I mean, I love that shit, bro. Like, I love when it's like, I had some of my guys like on a podcast, which I will be dropping soon, and they kind of said they want competition, but like a healthy competition, you know. So like, which basically you just, you know, so like just them inviting you to the studio, it kind of like brings that light, more light to Buffalo, you know. So like, I feel like it's very important. It's very important for those major artists that's from Buffalo now to kind of like start putting other people on. So let's look at life in general. You know, you guys mentioned that Buffalo, based on your own perspective on Buffalo, you know, there's ups and downs. You know, so like throughout like those ups and downs, how did you kind of like manage to be at this position? You know, because it's not easy. It's not easy growing up in a place where like there's violence, there's all these different types of things going on. A lot of people dying at a young age, but like, how did you guys just manage to kind of like work your way up?
I mean, like, if you ask me, we still in it. Like, I'm still here. I'm still in Buffalo. I still drive up the same streets everybody else driving up. I'm still going through the same thing everybody else going through. I'm an up and coming artist. I ain't the one that we ain't make it. So I'm still in the middle of it. How do we survive every day? We be smart. You feel me? We connect ourselves to good people. We have good intentions. You feel me? We pray to God. You feel me? I got God by my side at all times. There's 4 people here. You feel me? Not 3 of them. God always here with us. So that's how we get through it, having a brain. That's how I get through it, just having a brain, you feel me? And just staying real, staying positive, staying respectful. You feel me? You can be in the middle of jail. You can be in the middle of hell. But if you got some respect about yourself, you got some charisma, you got a brain and some knowledge, I'm pretty sure you can make it through there too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Bro? These men is freestyling while talking. Bro. We could be in jail, we could be in hell. Like,
come on, dog.
Yo, man, y'all boys dropping bars and y'all speaking, bro. That's crazy.
And he know communication though, so
I had to catch up on that.
Shout out to God, man, for what I'm saying, for always, you know, keeping a good head on our shoulders and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, being able to guide our path and guide our footsteps, you know what I'm saying, and protecting us from, you know, them experiences, you know, that are detrimental, you know, the families and, you know, other, you know, men and women that are on the other side right now. For what I'm saying, bless their soul right now, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to God, you know, for really protecting, you know, the young men that really got good intentions out here for the future.
Cause that's what you need. You can't be out here renegading, thinking that you gonna make it through anything. You feel me? You gonna need family. That's what they end up telling me. My family, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't exist. Oh, and I don't mean being born. Like, I really would have probably disappeared if I ain't had the type of support that I had my whole life. Like, that's what you need. You need to be a good person so you can have people be good people to you, and then you gonna have a reason for people to protect you. Like, people gonna want you to make it. That's the biggest factor I've seen since now. People want me to make it so much they already think I made it. People want me to make it there. I know I'm gonna make it because other people want me to be there. I'm just not the only person with them thoughts. So make other people see the potential in you, and that can be in any place in your life. It ain't got to be talent or art, but it can be potential to be a good man. Like, no, he's going to be something. He can be that, and so they can see that potential in you. They gonna build an environment for you to make it to that place. That's what I feel.
Right. And I got a question for you. You know, like, we grow up in a community where it's less fathers around, you know, like, to be there for their kids and so on. I just want to ask you guys, like, are you guys from like a family with like 2 parents or 1 parent?
I definitely got my dad. My dad is a fly man. If I show you, you gonna think that's me. Like, that's how relatable me and that man is, how we look. But I definitely had a father. A good one, a great one.
That's legit.
And even if he wasn't there one day after he made me, that's the father I needed. Whatever, that's how I feel. Like,
right.
I had both of my parents. Even if they wasn't in the same house at all times, my dad is somewhere a call away. I could pull up on him if I got to.
All right. How about you, bro?
Same here. I had both my parents, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops, man. You a real nigga.
Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops, man. Shout out to Dukes, man, for what I'm saying, for just, you know, keeping me out the way, keeping a good head on my shoulders, bro. It's your environment first, you know what I'm saying? So them the first people that, you know, that teach you right from wrong in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, people told me I got good manners. Shout out to my dad, you know what I'm saying? Granddad and my sisters and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? For just putting me in that position and showing me the right way.
We don't believe in schools, we believe in parents.
You know what I'm saying?
That? Your parents got to be a social studies teacher and your math teacher and all that. That's how I feel.
Right. Let's actually talk about that. Like, how do you feel? How can we break like that curse within our communities where like a lot of kids are growing up with no fathers or just one parent within like the household, like in order for us to elevate as a black community?
We need knowledge and wealth. Like, for one, we need to know what to do, and then we need to have the resources to be able to do it, to pull it off. So that's how I feel. Until we build wealth, that's why that generational wealth thing means so much, because the next generation gonna have to struggle so hard that even if they know what to do, they're not gonna have the resources to be able to pull it off. So we gotta build them resources right now to be able to build new schools, but we gotta have the knowledge first. So, boom, I know that we have these type of teachers, but then I have the resources to build these type of schools where we don't need to be a part of none of they shit. Right. So if we don't have nothing, we can't fulfill our fullest potential. Right. So that's when I see the change happening, when we actually get when we start applying the knowledge we got, but we gonna have to get some money about ourselves, and that might not mean them dollars, but we gonna have to figure something out.
I'll figure something out, bro. We need more. We just need more male figures. You know what I'm saying? And just more programs, just in general. Just we gotta be able to have good intentions for the kids and understand that the kids is the future. So we probably got to get them as young as they can and just instill these certain principles and these thought processes. You know what I'm saying? And have the parents work with us so that way that we are basically building a community of people that have a good head on their shoulders and that have the knowledge to be able to utilize it once they get into their adulthood, you know what I'm saying? But we absolutely need just more male figures. It don't gotta be, father, brothers, uncles, whatever way, shape, or form. We just need more, more active people. It's a community, you feel me? It takes a community, or no, that's not the saying. What is it? What's the saying? It take a village, you know what I'm saying? It take a village, you know what I'm saying, for me to raise these kids out here, you know what I'm saying? And really these kids out here raising themselves and watching, just the people that they look up to, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta be them people that they look up to,
And you right though, community is a village. It's just a different word that we use to show we just really don't move like villages may move. But we are a village. This is our neighborhood. We can buy these houses. We can own this if we wanted to, but we just gotta have the knowledge and the resources.
Go ahead, bro.
My fault, bro. I was like, I don't like to blame it on that shit, but we just been systematically just fucked up to not trust each other. You know what I'm saying? Just like other cultures, like shout out to all my Akis, man. Shout out to all the Akis. You know what I'm saying? But they stick together. They kids start in the store young. You know what I'm saying? And then they just have households to where they got principles and they got things that they show them, that they provide them, that they pass down to their kids. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when they get our age and shit like that, they already touch 100Ks and they already know how to talk to
and all that.
Talk to vendors and do all that shit with excuse me, know how to do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Asian culture, just a lot of cultures, just
African culture too.
All of, you know what I'm saying, they just stick together. It's just that some of us are just doesn't have the awareness, you know what I'm saying? Just that we all want to stick together. We just have trust issues, you know what I'm saying? And just deep internal, what's the word I'm looking for? We have just deep internal trauma within our within our community that we all need, some healing. We need some shadow work. We all need some
therapy.
We just need some type of therapy,
counseling and therapy, bro. And we need to stop doing drugs. Stop eating everything for one.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to follow up on that point where you say like it takes a village to raise a child. Cause I'm African, so I was born in Africa. So like growing up there, it's like the whole community knew who was your child. So if you fuck up, they're gonna whoop your ass. And then if you go to your parents saying that, oh, this adult whooped me, this and that, your parent will whoop you because now they know you did something wrong. So like when I came here, it was so different, bro. It was so different. Like, how do you guys feel about like that generation? I mean, the kids that's growing up here, growing up, for example, let me say those Kia boys. If they were in Africa, they wouldn't be doing shit like that, because like every other parent, every adult will be able to hold them accountable. So instead of like their parents here, so
America's fucked, bro. And all I'm worried about is my 150 people. I ain't worried about the whole America. Like, I got to change this much, and I can influence others to be better. But I'm not here to. I can't change nothing. And what it's looking like right now, it's looking like we fried. Like, as America, they fried. Even the women, the kids, and the men. We all fried. Do you feel me? You can't trust our government either. Even though I don't even want to be saying that type of shit, but.
Nah. There's actually, you guys have been watching the presidential election. Debates and stuff like that. So
Absolutely,
they've been saying stuff like this. They're very open about it on the national television. So I feel like there's nothing wrong about saying that. It's basically what information you're trying to like get out there. That's very much like secretive. You know?
It's corrupt. Like we in a corrupt system. Like America is corrupt, so it just trickled down on the products of America.
Basically.
So I get my information. For one, I'm blessed to have genetics. Like, I got probably kings as uncles and all that. The type of people that's in my bloodline. So I'm genetically smart, but I'm connect to people that's smarter than me. That's leaders. So I think like a leader, but we lack in leadership in America. So if I'm not going to step up and be our leader, which I am, I'm going to step up and be a leader anywhere I'm at, any room that I'm in, and I'm going to get the knowledge that I got and the resources I have once I got them to give, and even when I ain't got them to give. But it's like, man, honestly, I can't even say it's on us. That's what it was on. You feel me? If they fried, like, it's fucked up right now, but it's on us to change it. And it might not change in this generation, but we can create kids that's going to be able to change everything.
Right, that's a fact. How about you, bro? Like, what you got on that? Like, basically on just like he mentioned, just to continue on that, like just building leaders within America. You know, like, do you think a lot of kids are being raised to be leaders or to just be followers? Like, in most cases,
we're all raised to be followers, bro. Especially in America, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just we have been just programmed just to externalize everything that we don't know that internally we're somebody inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look too much outside for them. We look too much outside for ourselves when we could look inside and find them right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just systematically like that program. You know what I'm saying? And it's just we're programmed like that for the purpose of consumption, because that's the only way that America can, move. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it can't everybody be a business person, because everybody's gonna try to sell somebody something. So if nobody's buying shit, then what are we doing, right? You feel what I'm saying? So everybody has a purpose. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't even like to look at the government. We just have the awareness and the knowledge of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I just look at it from a bigger picture of, like, look, bro, the world is nothing without balance. So you need good and bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, right, you need corrupt governments for rebels and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need rebels for like, Al Qaeda's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we ain't slave is a mindset, bro. We could leave and go wherever we want to. Honestly, we could do a whole lot. People be in fear and they lacking knowledge and resources. Right. Niggas ain't got no money. Ain't never know how to use their money. You could go to the other side of the country with $1,000,
bro, and
figure it out there. Go get a job there, make it happen, not be part of nothing. So.
Yo, I'm about to shout my boy out. Yo, shout out to Koza. Yo, Koza, if you ever see this shit, bro, this is the realest thing I know, bro. I have no absolutely clue on how he do what he does and how he get things done. But that is a man that is living outside of the matrix, and he do what the fuck he want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? So once you realize that, like life is like a video game that you can create. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Life is your oyster. You feel what I'm saying? This is your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you are God. You're not the God, the creator, but you have a piece of him inside of you. So that means you have attributes of the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, take pride in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now you thrown off. Now you know who you is. That's why niggas don't like each other, because they don't like themselves.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
You looking at that nigga like, you look like me, bro. I know you ain't no good. You feel me? That's how niggas looking, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just, it's like I said, it's an awareness thing. You know what I mean? So, like, when people go through life without awareness, they go through life on autopilot, and then they don't like the person that they created over time. So then
The
that's
Walking Dead.
You feel what I'm
basically.
saying? When you 30 and then you look in that mirror and you got that smack in the face, like, oh shit, I just wasted 30 years of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just started to hit different. Now people trying to change their lives, but bro, you got 30 years of autopilot bad habits, bro. It's gonna be a task. You gotta believe in yourself, be able to change it, but it's gonna be a task for you to be able to even get outside of yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like we, bro, the 30-year-olds fried, bro. We gotta talk to the 13-year-olds, bro.
Bro, younger than that, bro. We gotta talk to the 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, bro. We gotta let them know early, bro. Like, yo, bro, this real life video game, bro. You know, you
consumers like, who's gonna be watching these podcasts? Them the young niggas. You feel me? Old niggas at work right now, bro.
I'm saying,
you feel me? The young kids got the time to be able to do this, or you feel me? It's the kids. That's it. The kids is the biggest consumers.
Bro, they the future, bro. They got nothing but time, bro. They time millionaires right now. You know what I'm saying?
They time millionaires. That's fire.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about support. You know, like support. We're gonna talk about support, like in most cases, as just living in Buffalo. How is support in Buffalo? You know, as artists, like how do you guys feel like people within our communities tend to like support you guys in order for you guys to evolve and to elevate within like the music industry?
I think I got a unique story from a lot of different artists, a lot of different people that may answer this question for you. Cause I get a lot of support,
right,
for the things that I do. Now, for the things that I may want to be supported for, like on this level, I may not earn that yet. I may not deserve that yet. And I look at rapping differently than just being an artist. It's a business, right. So you can't just say then you don't support the water company. You buy that because you need that water. So can I create a product that they may need? Can I become an artist that they need to see? So when you like, yo, I need some good ass music to listen to, do they think of my name? When you be like, I need to watch something real good, do you think of my videos? That's how I think about this music shit. So on the level I'm on, I get support. And it may be haters and it may be a hate, and you may be able to see it because it's small. We in a small city. So if you in a room full of 10 niggas and 3 of them hating, we can see them 3 niggas. But if you in a room for thousands of people, that same percentage of them 300 people, you can't even see them. You can't even see the hate because there's so many people that's loving you in the room. So my mind is so broad that I don't think about the 10 people. I'm thinking about the 10 people that do love me. So I'm not, even if I had 100 fans, if I got 10 fans, 100 fans, that's enough for me on the level that I'm on. I'm a work for what else more things that I need. I don't feel like I need something that I ain't worked for or entitled. I ain't got the spirit of entitlement. I'm gonna work for it. I'm a hustler. So I'm gonna work for these views. I'm gonna work for this support. I'm gonna work for these fans.
Right, that's a fact, bro. And how about you, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to BluPaperbNas, bro, for being the hardest working nigga in the city, bro. I honestly, like, firsthand and seeing this shit happen. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to you, bro.
So I'm saying, like,
shout fucking,
what am I? Let me get my words together. Fucking, bro, Nas, ain't nobody hand him absolutely anything. Absolutely nothing. Nobody ain't be like, yo, bro, feel me, yo, pay me $100, I'll give you 1,000 views on your video. Bro did all of that organically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a method to the madness. So it's a way to get support in a place where people don't support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to use that as an excuse a lot until it didn't become an excuse anymore. Until you see a man do it firsthand in front of your face. You can't even, there's no more excuses anymore, bro. It's just you not working hard enough, or this is just not your lane, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But support, bro, do the work and have quality. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's the part that I seen, bro. Have some quality, something different, bro. Feel me? 5 niggas cannot be Kodak Black. 10 niggas cannot be Lil Durk. 15 niggas cannot be Lil Baby. Feel what I'm saying? Like, he don't, bro. When you ask who do BluPaperbNas sound like, give me a name.
We waiting.
Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't even.
We ain't hear nothing, bro.
You can't even call it. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're able to distinct yourself and have confidence in your own self, in your own craft, in your own life, and you use your own life as a reference, and you put yourself in this shit, then you create your own lane, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You create yourself. Feel what I'm saying? So now there's only one BluPaperNas. There's only one Gunna. There's only one Thug. There's only one Baby, because everybody is different individually, voice-wise, cadence-wise, how they listen to beats, how they record, all that shit. Feel what I'm saying? So, nigga, I done seen this nigga get support pure off of authenticity and confidence, and just understanding and look and having the right perspective on the hobby that you then decided to pick up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, bruh, he said he look at it like a business. Feel what I'm saying? Ask how many niggas you know got BMI and ASCAPs and publishers and do all that other extra shit, but knew how to do the footwork first. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas, like he said, niggas got entitlement out here. Feel what I'm saying? Like, just because you got this, that, and the third, and maybe you got money and some shit like that.
Just because you raw don't mean we gotta support you.
You don't give a fuck.
Nigga, you gotta package that shit up, bro. Become the artist I want to see every day. Become that. You feel me? Become somebody that make me feel this shit. You feel me? Just become something impressive. That's what I came up to the conclusion. Like, I'm not trying to do it. Bro, you made me make that rap that I just freestyled. Like, I sat there and I rehearsed as many times as possible until after I made it.
Not just that too, bro. Like, you hit me up, and I was like, bro, you gonna freestyle? Was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Yo, I was so, bro, if you seen the way I was texting, bro, somebody would have thought I was texting some chick or some shit. I was so excited. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell what a nigga really wanted.
Yeah, bro.
And what I called my brother, I said, yo, be ready.
For real.
You might have to rap, bro. You feel me?
That's a leader. Feel what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like, that's a real leader right there.
Can we get another one like at the end?
Another freestyle?
Oh shit!
You get it. You might get another freestyle. You might get another joint.
Are we spoiling them now?
Yeah, no.
We the first ones to rap on the podcast, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We in a world full of abundance.
They gonna be paying to do this. They gonna pay to come up here and rap, man.
You know what I'm saying? We in a world full of abundance, man. For we might as well just get y'all another one.
Amen. Appreciate it. So I got a question for y'all though. Like, you know how let's look at rap as one of the most dangerous occupation, right? Yeah. So like I wanted to because I've always wanted to ask, like I've asked this question a couple rappers, they have their own perspective on how like they move and so on. And we kind of mentioned about support, and you mentioned how like you're in a room full of like 1,000, hundreds people, and you don't know, like you might like 3 people in there are haters, you know, like you don't know them, someone that's very envy of your grind and success.
Even my haters love me.
Exactly.
You feel me? And I learned it's a numbers game too. If 9 niggas love me in a room, that one person might shut the fuck up. And I got God by my side. So I put out so much, my intention so pure. I put out so much, my chakra is so in line.
Right.
I'm not scared of guns. That quote that they say, all weapons formed against me shall not prosper, that's a thing. That's actually a science out here once you get to a place of fearing nothing but God, fearing nothing other than yourself. So I only should fear you if I can't control myself in an environment with you. Yeah. If I ain't got the right mindset or the right intentions, if I really am your enemy, then I need to be a little bit in fear. But I came to help and I came to give. So
right. And how do you guys like kind of like maneuver like around Buffalo and keeping yourself safe? For example, you have concerts, because a lot of concerts, a lot of parties in Buffalo, it's either a shootout.
We free, bro.
Like how do
we
you guys
moving like regular niggas? We moving, bro. We moving like. We militant, we smart as hell. Like, I'm not gonna be nowhere that I'm not supposed to be. But if I'm supposed to be there, I will be there.
And like you said, bro, we brothers, bro. We really watch for each other, you know what I'm saying? And like we allow each other, for me, to correct each other, you know what I'm saying, in a way where it's like hold us accountable in a way, like you said, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna just give y'all a little backstory. Like, BluPaperbNas just told me that I cannot be outside getting drunk. Like around people, it's, you know what I'm saying. That's something only a brother would tell you. Like, people will call you like, yo, bro, come outside for me, get lit. My brother's gonna be like, yo, bro, no, stay your ass in the house.
You on business time.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like your image is a part around the people that you hang around, and like people can't be like, yo, you seen BluPaper Faze outside acting his ass out. You feel what I'm saying, bro? We just watch each other. We watch out for each other, bro. Because we family.
Hold accountability over each other. This a village, so it got to smart with the 4 brothers we got, 5 brothers we got. But eventually that's going to be 500 people that's under that same philosophy.
Right. And yeah, I wanted to also. I know when you first got here, I was like, yo, let's kind of like, let's talk about the one song that you made. You know, just dissing Buffalo rappers and shit like that. You know, and this the song actually. So let me just play for them just a little bit.
What's good, man? What's good, y'all, boy? You see me? Hey, big Mike, man. Alright, what's good with you, bro? Chill. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't heard you.
Fuck the haircut, nigga. Didn't you spit something for this nigga right here?
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Had to take her and had to make her. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is you doing? Counting them 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is you doing? Counting them hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is you doing? Counting them 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is you doing? Counting them hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is you doing? Getting that money. Getting that money. I'm getting that money. Top 10 that. Top 10 this. Niggas better get on dick. If you on Facebook, niggas ain't had no Instagram. Niggas won't be on shit. I want you to mention my name and all them stats, cause nigga I'm top of the list. But I can get it, you know. It's kinda hard to be rapping when you in the mix. You not really living it, bro. I really got like 20 pounds that gotta be flipped. I'm in this bitch with like 16 zips and all of these shits gotta go for 250. I'm about to fuck up the town with all of these apes, and I'm about to head to the city. Niggas be willing to be around all of the wins, but not really
Losing it with
Yo, go stream that song right now.
Nah, BluPaperbNas top 10 diss. Buffalo, top 10 Buffalo diss.
What made you make this song, bro? Like, who pissed you off, bro? Like, we wanna know that nigga.
The town definitely. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the rap community. I'm just gonna blame it on the whole rap community. It was. I gotta shout him out. Thatcher made a list. All Thatcher lists be going up when he first started making.
Shout out to Thatcher, man.
Shout out to Thatcher. He made a list, and then everybody was sharing and shit. Nobody was tagging me. Nobody was giving me acknowledgement. And at that moment, I feel like I actually did something. I feel like I was already different. My videos already separate me from everybody in the city. So for nobody to say my name had me pissed off. So I had to go do something about it.
Right. And do you I mean as a rapper though, like do you let like people's words get to you or people's action?
Words are spells and curses. So I'm a human, you feel me? I ain't gonna tell you I don't get mad, sad, depressed, and happy. So you say the right thing to me, I'm gonna react, or I may respond and react in the way I need to, or I may not need to. You feel me? It depends. You feel me? God got this shit planned out. So if you say the right thing, it's gonna turn me up.
Right.
Yo, he like we learned each other over time, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed that he like he said, he used to play basketball. He looked up to Kobe, you know what I'm saying? So he got that mentality kind of. So in a way, it's just like if you piss him off, he gonna drop 60 on some like just to 60. Show you, feel what I'm saying? Like just to like oh okay.
To impress the hater.
You feel what I'm
so
saying?
Even the niggas that's mad and hating gotta be like, yo, that's some shit right there. That nigga just put some shit off. I'm in it for that type of. I'm a competitive. I got a competitive nature. So you may think it ain't pissed me off. You fueled me. You just put gas in a Ferrari. That's all you did when you put any type of energy other than love. You feel me? Love could have me comfortable, but these other depression, anxiety, all these other feelings, if you get me in any of them type of bags, I'm just gonna turn up in my life. You're gonna have me seeing me doing me a little bit more now. Just cause you turn me up. You feel me?
How do you guys deal with like stress, depression? Let me just jump on that real quick. Like, how do you guys deal with it? You know, like, do you guys express it like through music, or you just go about it like you'd be like, you know what, just fuck it, man. Let me just.
I ain't gonna lie. Without my brothers,
or MIA or some shit.
Without these niggas, without my brothers and my family, him specifically, you feel me? Me and this nigga talk all damn day. You feel me? My music, I definitely express myself. You feel me? I'm a talk to the woman too. A feminine energy is a good thing to express yourself to. You feel me? You can get a lot out, and you can be therapeutic with that. So with your woman, that's how I do it. I'm gonna talk to a woman all day. And then with my brothers, me and him, once I get stressed, he the first person I'm calling in the morning. What's the move? What we doing? How your life going? He gonna tell me if he got something stressful going on in his life. We gonna sit here and talk about it for an hour. For an hour, 2 hours, we gonna sit here and talk that shit out until we both like, all right, we on to the next occupation. All right, bro, I'll see you later. You feel me? Call me if you got another problem. Call me if we got something going on. Call me if you need to express yourself.
Facts.
And we out. I'm a brother that you can call and express yourself to. But I talk all damn day, so I'm damn near gonna make you listen to me. You feel me?
Right.
Yo, how I deal with stress? It's a few ways I do it stress. So I'm saying I probably either go play ball. I talk it out with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit to get it out. But like how I deal with my depression though. I was really depressed at some point. It's just you gotta face it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be alone. That was my thing that helped me out, bro. It's just being alone and finding finding myself again, finding that purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like why do I get up every day? You know what I mean? And just like look at the bright side of things always. You know what I'm saying? And just staying positive. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been at my lowest. So it's at whatever outlet works.
Working hard really do it though. Like music brung me. I was depressed as hell, but me just knowing I was a rapper important, that shit. So have some type of value around you, because it be depressed niggas, but they got that money. They be like, all right, I'm somebody. Enough for you to become that somebody you need to be. You feel me? Have value around you. Don't be no bum. To being a bum is really some fucked up shit to be. So and it ain't because of what you ain't got. It's because of how you gonna feel. It's because how we gonna feel about you too. You're nobody when you walk in the room. You don't want to be that. But I done had no doubt. I ain't had no money, but was somebody to other people, and that made me feel like I was a millionaire. So at the end of the day, and then I did not had nobody care about me around me, put no value into me, but me feeling like I was a millionaire made me feel like a millionaire. So at the end of the day, I gotta have that feeling. You feel me? I gotta have that confidence that you talking about. Have that confidence. Be so delusional when it is a bad day, it's a good day. At the end of the day,
it's a beautiful day outside, man.
No way that this 5 minutes gonna make my whole day bad. Crazy. This is a bad 5 minutes. My whole day great. That's how we coming.
Yo, me and Nas say this shit to each other all the time.
What's bad is good.
What's bad is fucking good, man.
That's facts. You can't make my day bad. Right. Can't make my day bad. It's crazy. That's
everything happened for a reason, my brother.
That's
everything,
a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying.
But yo, so like just to continue on to that, you mentioned you would talk to a woman for a certain period of time. Same with you, like you will go by yourself, But like, how like throughout like the media now, it's like there's a war between black men and black women. Like how do you guys kind of look at it in that way? Like, I mean, in your own perspective, like do you feel like black women, for example, when you're going through stuff, are always there for you? And how can we kind of like fight that gender wars that's going on between like our race?
It's not a war.
Yeah,
and it's not a war and it's not a fight.
That's a fact.
It's a few things. First things first is miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be able to talk it out. Second thing is we don't like in the black community, like since they took so many of our fathers and of our fathers' fathers and of our fathers' fathers, we haven't had real examples of men. You know what I'm saying? We don't got men in our life to show us what it's like to be a husband to a woman. You know what I'm saying? For me to be a leader. You never even
seen a man be a man to a woman is crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I never seen a man be a man to a woman.
Bruh, it's just like
that's depressing. That's what depression is.
And
you talking about?
Nas really taught me really how to be like more of a man and be more of a leader. You know what I'm saying? In a way where it's like. So I'm saying, of course, we understand that women are emotional creatures. So as long as like you making them feel good and you taking care of not just your problems but her problems as well, to where she can think about other things, I promise you she can make your life 10 times better, bro.
And I promise you, out of all the things in the world of a man, it say the man's man. The thing that make him the most emotional is a woman. So they emotional creatures, but what makes us emotional is these creatures
that we love so freaking much.
We all emotional. Once we get together, now it's a balance within energies. Now we're both feminine, masculine, feminine. It's an unbalance right now. That's what's going on. It's not a fight. It's a miscommunication. It's a not knowing who you are. So she doesn't know the type of woman you would love to have, and you don't know the type of man you would love to be. So it's like no balance going on. It's no knowledge to how should this household be? Like how should my woman treat me, and how do I want to be treated? And can I set my ego aside? Can I do this? Can I help her in ways? Can I be responsible over this woman? It's certain things that's out of order that I'm learning too. I'm learning this.
Excuse me, my fault, my brother.
No, go ahead.
Complete transparency, bro, and honesty, bro, up front. You feel what I'm saying? Like for me, I got a woman right now, bro, and I'm like at least honest and up front. I'm like, I'm so honest with her. It's things probably she shouldn't know, but that I've let her know. You know what I'm saying? It's like metaphorically in a way, just being naked around your woman. For what I'm saying, that is that vulnerable shit. So that way she know. At least to it, she know.
We real.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what
she
a real
know,
person
bro.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm just big on just not lying. Just cause like I don't like lying is like hiding. I don't like hiding a piece of myself. You feel what I'm saying? So if I gotta hide a piece of myself, I'm not being authentically me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Hiding is like stealing.
Like, come on, bro.
For real, thieving and lying is in the same bracket. So to not give is basically to take.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
And fear is honestly, you feel me, the false evidence appearing real. Feel what I'm saying? And all of that basically stems from fear in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just honest and completely upfront. And just anytime we get a misunderstanding, miscommunication, we come together, we have a conversation. Either we agree, we disagree, we agree to disagree. Feel what I'm saying? And then we leave that shit where it was
not to cut you off, my bad, if I forget this. It's a bar that you don't like who you are, so you scared to tell your person who you are. You can't even be transparent because you scared to let a person know who you truly is.
You scared of yourself.
You don't like
yourself. Of yourself, bro.
That's depression.
That's crazy.
To wake up and have a woman and look in the mirror and say, "Damn, I don't like myself," and then you look at her and you can't even tell her about yourself.
You can't.
That's crazy.
What?
That's not therapeutic. You feel me? That's really not therapeutic right there. That's why people probably blowing up and being a real emotional.
You can't even heal properly, my brother, if you can't be honest with yourself, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like, how you gonna lie to the therapist when they there?
As a man, bro, one of our main qualities is accountability. Bruh. Everything is our fault.
It don't matter what
if light fall over, it's my fault.
my fault. I swear to God.
It's damn near my fault.
I'm sorry, bro. I apologize, bro. That was my fault.
That was my fault. My bad, bro.
I should have known.
And I'm not too apologetic though. I'm not gonna say it. I gotta apologize at all times. Not to say that, like
this guy.
but we gonna have to learn from this, and I may have to look at it like I'm accountable for everything to be able to learn from this. Right now, I'm a nerd, so we trying to learn from everything. Facts. Everything is a life lesson. So,
facts, bro. And also let me ask you guys, like you mentioned like a lot of men are not being taught to be men. You know, so like if we take a look at like what percentage do you guys think is masculine throughout like our community, like within like the man communities, and also like do you think just not being masculine is the reason why like a lot of men are like committing, let me say, like those crazy things such as killing their women, like hitting their women and so on? And how can men kind of like learn to become masculine within our communities? And also, do you think that would be something that like a force to help us evolve as like a community itself?
I feel like the only way I learned is because I was hungry for knowledge. So we got hundreds and thousands of schools, but Harvard is Harvard University, and that may only have a certain amount of people in it. But if I go study them Harvard graduates, or I might go connect to them Harvard, instead of chasing women, go chase somebody that's smart. You feel me? Right. Instead of just chasing women, pause, no homo. Go find a man that you can learn from. Go find a leader. I'm not a person that's scared of dominion or authority. So I'm okay with getting up under somebody's wing and learning what they got going on, learning the game, getting laced up. That's what it's called. So letting life lace me through others. Like, I'm okay with that. So get that type of hunger, and they need rappers. That's what they need. They need us. On my mother, we the most influential thing in America is the music and the rappers. So for a little baby to let you know, like, yo, you need men around you. You need real men around you. Go find you a leader. If you 13, go find you a leader for the next 5 years and get up under his wing and learn what he know and become a man like him, and then find your own way to become the man like you. If we start talking like that, niggas gonna start thinking it's cool.
Bro, for me, bro, it's I like putting your pride to the side. That's the first thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, put your pride to the side. Like you said, it's just like, find that leader, bro. It's okay. For me, it's okay to learn from others. It's okay to be taken under somebody's wing. It's okay to be somebody's little brother. It's okay to be somebody's son. It's okay to be somebody's nephew. It's okay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you need it, bro.
Like, come on, bro. We have to be able to be fulfilled in them areas a family, just so that way that we learn what it is, learn ourselves and who we are. We find ourselves through others, from others, to, you know what I mean? We take little parts of, you know, of them with us and make it a part of our character on top of the other characters that they didn't already, you know, qualities that we already added to our, you know, you know, our little clip, you know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro, to go on somebody's wing, bro.
If it's not cool to be a man right now, I think the cool niggas got to start becoming men. That's what I'm saying. Like, the rappers got to really become men then. The people that we looking at, like, giving them thousands, hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, them niggas gotta turn into men. You feel me? So when we look at them, we accidentally dressing like them. I don't dress like this on accident. I looked up to people that dress like this. I don't talk how I talk on accident. I don't think how I think on accident. These was other people that thought like this. And I got my own sauce with it. I put it all together and got my own little creative thing going on. Right. So,
nah, that's a fact, bro. It's like you become the company you keep. You know, like,
absolutely.
Like, if you surround yourself like around people that's making 100K a year, you're gonna end up learning how to make 100K a year. Same thing with, like, if you surround yourself around bums, you're gonna be a bum too.
You the next bum.
You the next bum.
You the runner up. You coming?
Shout out to Pops, man. I'll keep this lesson with me everywhere I go. You hang out with 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10th. You bound to be.
And if you think you smart enough to pull it off, like, nah, I'm gonna pull it off. You just as dumb as them niggas. You just think you smart, nigga.
Yeah, man. I think men need more self control. You know, with the whole just.
What's the percentage though? We ain't answered the question. Out of what's the percentage of masculine men in America?
In America, like black men or just men in America?
Let's say men in general.
In the world?
In America.
No, in America, so we can't say the world.
Yeah, because like in the West, which is America, is basically where like a lot of things that's going on, like a lot of controversies and so on. Because like where I'm from and so on, there's different, like, as a man, you're expected to be a house leader, you know, like a breadwinner. You're expected to be a protector, you know, and so on. Right. But when I come here, it's more like there's a war between men and women, where some women want 50-50 within the house, you know, and a lot of men tend to fall for it too. And
see, our shit was broken in half though. Right. Remember, the system gives these women assistance, so they can talk. They can, for a minute, believe that they don't need a man to actually get outside and work.
The government is their man.
It's the government that's a part of this shit too. So these women, and then there's a lot of other shit that's involved too. But the percentage, I feel like, I'm gonna say, based off the internet, it's bad. It's probably like, it depends what masculinity is. You answer that. What is masculinity?
Masculinity basically is a man who fear nothing, a man that has a purpose, a man who's willing to protect and provide for his family and his peoples. You know, you don't even have to have a family. Like, you're just a man that's able to protect. A man that could be a leader, a man who's not emotionally driven, but who uses logic as, you know, like, as they're moving, like, within life, you know, like, trying to, like, a man who hustles, a man who finds their way out, you know, in life to kind of like make sure that they get what they want, you know. So like, that's masculinity.
I'm gonna say the percentage is higher than we may think, just cause everybody not. That's why that entertainment TV shit that got us fucked up. But in reality, it may be many men.
Right.
You wanna go check that?
Well, someone knocking on
so good.
Yeah. So I feel like it may be more men than we think it is. And a lot of men do have them characteristics and are very masculine.
Yeah, I think, honestly, to answer the question, the percentage, I was going to say like 49%. 49%. Huh? I say like, yeah. 49% is masculine out here.
Yeah, you ain't even give me 50.
Because I couldn't really do it. I ain't going to lie.
Because I got to give us more credit than we think, bro. Right. We still don't get it fucked up, bro. Who built these houses up?
Yeah, man.
Who built them streets?
Men.
Who building this shit up? You feel me? Men still around here capable of being able to get up and work, just because we may be in a different generation where it's like, we can work like this. He can be rich off of this, so you don't have to do hard labor. But in reality, we may be perceiving it differently. We may be perceiving it differently, and it may be just a war going on. It may be a miscommunication and an unbalance of what's going on. But I feel like, men, just because you may not be the top 1% of masculinity, don't mean you don't have these traits. You just have to work on them and exercise them a lot more, and be in environments that you can be yourself. Because I can turn into an animal being in the wrong environments. So I just need to stay in good environments for me, though.
Right. And and let's talk about the future. I mean, just y'all in general, like, what are you guys looking up to accomplish in the next, let me say, 2 to 3 years? And also, like, what do you think will be the best way to kind of like, what do you think would be the best way to kind of like grow and, you know, and support our Black communities, for the younger generation to become something better for themselves, you know? Because a lot of, like, let's take a look at, I already mentioned, like, the Kia boys, you know, that's kids who are raised like in the most, I don't even know, bro, like kids out here 17, 16, or even 15 stealing cars, you know, that, which is so crazy. Like, how do you think, like, what kind of ways could, like, we use to kind of like help them become better selves, you know?
We gotta get some money, and we gotta employ them in raw ways. We gotta let them kids be kids, but we can't put them in stressful, poor places and expect kids to not be destructive. Even little babies do this. You put them in just a room full of the nice things that you worship, but you putting them in the wrong places, they're going to go around knocking shit over and being a kid. Their intentions may not be to be a devil, but they're running around being unknowledgeable. So it's like we got to get enough money to be able to let these kids be kids.
Right.
There's no more places for these kids to go, so they running around grabbing toys and being grown ass kids. That's what all they doing, is being destructive little boys. So it's like we gonna have to get some money, be fly, show them how to want to be like us, and then give them some resources. Like, we gonna have to really bring some money to the hood. We gotta change this shit up. We gotta bring billions to the hood.
Bring
Be able to change this shit around, and so a kid could be like, shit, I got mad shit I can do today. You feel me? I can go play basketball in 3 different places. I can go over here. It's a little play gym over there. I can do this. I can ride bikes and not be like, I ain't got a bike though, or you ain't got enough to be part of this.
So program. You're saying when they say I don't have it, then they try to get it in any type of way.
We need to provide it.
Right.
So when you got people providing for you, like my little brother, if I can provide for him in many different ways, it stops him from going to take certain risks and be in a certain survival mode to where you willing to do devilish things. You feel me? So it's like, all right, if he could just be a kid, he'd be like, I want a camera. If he could just get a camera, it stop him from another level of doing something and being bad. So
facts.
Like, we just need to come drop that. We need to start a lot of organizations and programs.
I was just about to say that we need programs, bro. We need we need places to where kids can escape and niggas can and where kids can come and basically be themselves, find themselves, you know, and be open in environments. Like for me, Mr. Faze taught me, you know, such and such. Right. You know,
from the east side of Buffalo.
Uncle Nas taught me, about this, about, whatever their interest may be, whether it be girls or like basketball, whatever, right. Just put them in them environments and just instill a positive thought process into their mind, you know what I'm saying? And just,
that's a fact,
and just teach them and show them different things like, start just fundamentally, just like, look, what you think, how you feel creates your reality, creates your universe. You feel what I'm saying? Start off with just like the basics and the simple things, you know what I'm saying? So that way when we constantly telling them in school or at these programs 5 days a week, like, be careful how you think, be careful what you say, be careful what you know what I'm saying? And just having them to like having this repetition of these principles in their mind to where it becomes habit and it becomes second nature and it becomes awareness, you know what I'm saying? Because now they're aware of their thoughts and their feelings, and then they may not react to the girl, you know what I mean, that say, like you not cute or some shit like that, whatever they going through school, or you know they may not react, or they might you know they might find outlets, you know what I'm saying, with us, you know, that might be able to call us on the phone and be like, yo, you know, Uncle Nas, you know, Uncle Faze, like, yo, like I'm going through something right now, you know, yeah, I know y'all taught us, you know, to be vulnerable. I'm going through something right now at home, blah blah blah. I just need to get away, bro.
Instead of being poor and hustling, they can. Look, my mom and them was struggling. Now I teach my mom how we gonna be rich. That's what it's about. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, now my little brother at 16, I already know he gonna be rich by 26. It's nothing. All I gotta do is apply this game. So if you could teach 13-year-olds, like, bro, you're going this, you do this, and this, you're gonna be rich. No matter what you want to be. If you apply these type of rules, you're gonna have some money to be able to go be yourself and apply yourself. So not just give them no money, but give them some game that they can be confident at utilizing. So they're gonna be like, no, that's possible. But it's not a one in a lifetime type of lifestyle like rapping or basketball. Like, where it's like only one of y'all gonna make it. No, it got to be something real. Be like, nah, 9 out of 10 of y'all can do this.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all gonna make 100,000 or for 50,000 a year, because
give them skills.
The TV screen make it seem like everybody got to make all this type of money, but you can live very well. It's people with 10 times less than me that's living 10 times happier than me. So once I understand that, you could teach them that type of game also. Like, you don't need to not be materialistic. You can get these materialistics off of credit. It ain't one thing that they got out here that you can't get off of a credit card. So other than these big old airplanes and all that, and if you want that type of things, you have to exceed to other levels. You have to work very hard, but you ain't got to be poor forever. You feel me? And teach kids that they ain't scared. Some people don't even think they about to make it to our age. Right. They ain't even think about that money. That's why they do everything to make that money right now. Cause they're like, shit, nigga, I might as well make it now or never. I'm never gonna make it.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it to 21. I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised when I made it to 21.
Yeah,
I never thought about being dead. Like, I think I've been here multiple times.
Don't think about that.
No, for real. I'll be thinking about being old, but I'll just be mad in the present right now. Like, I don't think too much about the past or the future. I just be working in the present.
You just going day by day. And also, like, I ask you guys, how do you guys see ourselves within the next 2 to 3 years going forward?
I couldn't even tell you yet, my brother.
It's gonna be a whole lot of hard work. It's gonna be mad obstacles coming up. But how do I see myself? We're gonna be in the middle of creating business. We're gonna be famous. We're gonna have mad opportunities. We're gonna have deals on the table. A lot of record labels gonna want to sign us, and we're gonna be able to leverage over them. You feel me? And we're gonna create our own record label. So I see us just being pioneers in the city. Like, if we just saying that from the perspective of the city and the country, y'all gonna see us being pioneers for Buffalo. They go every time they bring up Buffalo, they bringing up our name. We're gonna be in the middle of putting that work in. So from today on, we got to be putting in work every day.
Say less. Yeah. How about you too, bro? Like, how do you see yourself within the next 2 to 3 years?
Fly as hell, you did.
Man, the flyest. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, the flyest, bro. Like, I'm on my journey right now, just like healing and finding myself, and just learning different things that's gonna help me, you know, get to the next level of where I want to be anyway in the first place. So it's kind of difficult right now for me in the moment to have like the foresight on where exactly I'm gonna be at, because it's a saying. It's like you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wherever God willing, for me, I'm really out here doing God work every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying my best just to enjoy my experience. You know what I'm saying? Here in my existence right now, you know what I'm saying? And just learning what I need to learn in order for me to be able to have the foresight to even see that in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, in 2 or 3 years, bro, I ain't gonna lie, me and Nas gonna be pushing Rolls Royces and, you know, and Ferraris and shit, having fat ass houses, you know what I mean, having beautiful, you know, family reunions and shit like that, just laughing at the fact, like, yo, bro, remember when we did that podcast, bro? You know what I'm saying,
bro? Can't wait to see our boys on the red carpet, man.
Appreciate that.
Putting everybody on too. We fun. See, I ain't even gonna say too much because, you know, they're entitlement. They're gonna be like, no, you said you was coming back. Bro,
listen. It's God willing, bro. That's all I'm
You tell
saying.
me though, we about to come crazy. We about to put the town on the map. So you're gonna see us in the middle of the palm tree somewhere,
sure.
somewhere in a different country, doing something, feet kicked up, living life based on the Blue story. Don't forget that. Based on the Blue story, let me not even forget. We got a whole 12-month series of music videos coming out. We got a book and a movie, hardcover and audio book, all dropping based on the Blue story. So you should be ready to watch something like that. Like this is we about to turn up. You gonna think we the 50 Cent of the game. We the new 50 Cent. So if 50 Cent had babies, that when it came down to this entertainment shit, that'd be us.
Yo, it's Big Blue Paper in the building, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like we really are the 1%. You feel what I'm saying? Like we here to stay, and we go in places that ain't nobody ever seen. We gonna be somewhere ain't never been. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but not
scientists. I look up to the people that invent things. Like, you feel me? Nikola Tesla and them type of people. So we about to do something that's gonna last forever.
Forever, bro. It's gonna be in the books, man. Yo, man, this is Easy Pinch Out Podcast, man. So we just gonna jump straight to the freestyle, and then we're gonna be done with this, man.
Hold on, one more thing, man. Hold on, before we get into that,
Go
man,
ahead,
yo,
bro.
the hottest motherfucking twerk song in the fucking world, man. Get that shit, man. Video, I'm gonna drop the video real fucking soon, man. I need all the big butts. Feel what I'm saying? I need all the players come the fuck out, man. Come fuck with Blue Paper, bro. Like, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a movie. Like, you might as well not miss it. And if you do, you gonna wish you was motherfucking there, man. Let's get it cracking, bro.
Let's get it cracking, man. Y'all ready?
Yes, sirski.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. When you think about me, make a caption. When I think about you, I'm distracted. This is not practice. He wasn't doing nothing for you, baby, and I've been impacting. And since I've been rapping, the people depend on me like I'm the captain. I've been full-time trapping. Niggas think I am a pimp, but I'm really the mackin'. What the fuck was you thinking? I heard you was staring at niggas and winking. I remember distinctive. I thought you was Cuban the way you was linked in. 5 bands in a weekend. If it weren't for the plug, how the fuck you gon' eat then? And my mom still got a job, how I'm gon' sleep then? Bitch, I'm in a trap till it's leaking. If you think about me, make a face that you never could think to replace. Hit you up when I get to your state. She from the town, but she live in the A. I'ma need you to wait and don't give it away, and I probably can give you a date.
Okay.
And I'm the example you probably could take to decipher the real from the fake. When you think about me, make a caption. When I think about you, I'm distracted. This is not practice. He wasn't doing nothing for you, baby, and I've been impacting. And since I've been rapping, the people depend on me like I'm the captain. I've been full-time trapping. Niggas think I am a P, but I'm really the mackin'.
He really the mackin'. He really the
I didn't even know
mackin'.
you had a beat on.
He had to be on the whole time, bro.
I ain't had my headphones on.
That's
bro.
crazy that he flow with the beat with
Oh, the
that
fuck?
in here.
Did it go with it?
He went with it, bro.
Oh man, come on, that's just
Bro,
natural.
I thought he was.
Yo,
Are you ready, bro?
nah, you gotta turn that up. Nah, I'm not jacking it. I'm not jacking that shit. I got to talk to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if y'all gonna listen to the music, if y'all want to listen to me rap over a beat. But when I'm freestyling, y'all have to listen to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, excuse me.
Go ahead, bro.
Niggas acting funny and foul like a flagrant, and all we listen to in the world is fucking hatred. That shit spreading like an epidemic. If it's good riddance, it'll find a replacement. Wish it was forbidden like the fruit in the beginning. Try to stop the violence, you get shot like John Lennon. Shit ain't right. Fuck your girl trying to get up in her tights and she's soaking like I dropped my foot in rice. Never trust a soul, I never trust a life. Icy like the soul, black and white like some dice. Underrated, underestimated by the best. Pussy stop whispering, say it with your chest. Team is menacing. We just chasing checks. Bitches chasing red and wings. Niggas chasing sex. Mood swings and latex. Don't mix like girls in K-Tex. I break necks. Make your whole label say less. What the fuck?
Give me a reason. I can put your. Nah, I'm just playing.
But yo, man, this is Easy Pinch Out Podcast, man, which one and only host, Glory Boy. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Hit the notification button for more bangers like this to come out. Just always be ready for them, man. Appreciate y'all too for
comment,
supporting.
motherfuckers, subscribe, man.
If you watch all the way to this moment, screenshot it right now and send it to me. I owe you some money.
Hey,
Come on now, man.
hey, I bet y'all heard that, man. And we out of here, man. Let's go. Appreciate y'all boys, man.